Alright guys, we are back with the Edison format semifinals at Epik Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We have the Sheriff Los on the left playing Machina QuickDraw versus Edwin on the right playing GBs. This tournament was 19 players, 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 8. Los, I believe, was X1 during Swiss, while Edwin was X2. He was one of the X2s that snuck in. So we'll see when we get to the finals. We have Yobani's GB deck waiting for the winner of these two. Now, Edwin's got 1 win on the channel this year, so we'll see. He's gotten quite a few second places. So we'll see if we can get to another finals. While Los has been dominant with this deck. He has 13 wins overall, and quite a few of those 13 came with this Machina deck. Different variants. Alright. So Edwin upstarts into Laquar, or in the summons Laquar, he gets bottomless. Starlight bottomless. It's about time we got those. Now, who am I going to personally root for? This one's tough. We did finally get a GB mirror match in the finals, so I actually don't mind getting another GB mirror, so I'm going to root for Edwin. Anyway, here, Los is not going to go for Drill Warrior because he doesn't want... Yeah, he doesn't want to leave tokens up. He just wants to leave the big bodies, so... Los kind of reading that he has Gore, so he's probably not going to attack him with Nitro Warrior. Now, sets a bouncer, sets a back row, pass to Edwin. Right. Let's see how... I mean, this is going to be tough for Edwin to deal with a Gear Frame, a Nitro Warrior, probably a face-down Raikou, and a background. Now, some people are asking about Los changing up his list. I don't know. He'd have to... I haven't really asked him why he switched it up. Okay, so here he Mirror Forces the Darius. Pass. So it's not Raikou, it's Hamster. So yeah, Los is back on... This is more like the traditional Machina QuickDraw deck. Now, is this version better? One thing that I've also played this version online, and one thing that I preferred is like pot average is a little better in this version. So yeah, Edwin knows that Los is most likely not going to attack him with a Nitro Warrior. Oh yeah, he's reading it. Doesn't it like... Yeah, he's going to be able to use the effect to run over the token. Yeah, Edwin's reading it. Probably didn't know its second effect. Yep, switch the token. So he runs over the token, runs over the Gores. And then Tribute summons Gear Frame. Or Tribute summons Fortress. Again, just not trying to leave a body up for Edwin to bounce off of. 9,023. We'll see if Edwin could get out of this. And meet Chobani in the finals. Yeah, because I lost to Edwin round 1 of this tournament, and then I went X2. Like, I had a chance to make top 8, but I needed the 2 people that beat me to win out. Or at least go X1. And they both went... I think they both went X2. I forgot who else beat me. I know Edwin was one of my losses, and I lost to someone else. Okay, so here, Edwin summons Red Tiari. Special summon Test Tiger, tag out. I mean, what does this do, though? Okay, Murmillo popped the Nitro Warrior. He's got Raikou. I mean, you could have attacked the Raikou. But you're really low, so you set 2 back row. Yeah, he could have maybe attacked the Raikou with Murmillo. Maybe, okay, here comes Heavy. And then Edwin picks up his cards. So the Sheriff, 1 win away from taking this deck to yet another finals. Yep, another finals. I think the past, it feels a little weird because the past 2 weeks I was out of town. So I didn't go on Saturday. I've been only going on Thursdays. And like Los hasn't really been playing on Thursday. So I think that's why I haven't featured him on the channel as much. Anyway, here comes Trap Dust Shoot. So he's got Debris, Titanial, Dandelion, Mirror Force Call, Regeki Break. So yeah, Los's hand is not very good. Now, what will Yugioh return here? So he chooses the Dandelion instead of the Debris Dragon. Now remember, he's got Call, he's got Regeki Break, and he's got Mirror Force. So he can use the Regeki Break to get his Titanial in the graveyard. And then, yeah, so he chose to just set the Mirror Force. So here comes Darius, attack. He mirror forces, passes, now Los drew MST. So he decides to set 2. Probably doesn't think Edwin has Heavy Storm. So he summons Retiari, attack. And does Edwin even play any defense? So yeah, so you Regeki break, discard Titanial. Now you can call the Titanial. So he decides not to set the MST. He's got MST, Debris Dragon, Fortress. This is one of the reasons why I don't like this deck that Los is playing. It's a lot of, there's not a lot of synergy with the deck. Like Debris Dragon, you can't pitch Debris Dragon for Fortress. Like it's just one of the things that I don't like about the deck. So here he calls the Titanial. I wonder if Edwin sides in Smashing Ground, because it's really good against Titanial. So now Edwin sets 2, passes, Los drew Karma Cut. So he's got, and he starts out by, he's going to try to blind MST one of the back rows. Nails the War Chariot. End phase, looks like he's going to book the Titanial. Los is going to let it go. And he set Karma Cut. So if, let's say if Edwin has Bestiari. Yeah, he probably has Bestiari. He's going to contact Fusion. Now you could Karma Cut. So he Karma Cuts the quest. And then next turn he's going to flip up his Titanial. And Foolish Dandy. So now he can protect his Titanial from like random stuff. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, we knew he had the Debris Dragon. Should Edwin have set back the Debris Dragon instead of the Dandelion? We could make the argument he should have. Yeah. We could make that argument. But now he's got Stardust, Titanial. It looks like he's not attacking into Gores. Now, how will Edwin get out of this? Isn't Test Tiger an out? Like, if you go... Yeah, this is... Test Tiger's an out. Well, but he has Titanial. Maybe it's not an out. Alright, now we wait for Edwin to make a play. I'd have to read Titanial, because I know you can chain block Stardust, but I can't remember whether you can chain block Titanial. So he cats. I mean, he might not even go for it. What does Titanial say? Target's card on the field, you can choose to negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Does Stardust Dragon read the same way? So he brings out Sam Knight and Test Tiger. Yeah, so they both negate the activation. So Titanial is going to negate Test Tiger's effect. Sam Knight attack one of the tokens, tag out. A quest, grab back Chariot. Okay. Now he sets Chariot in a mystery card. Yeah, so he negated Test Tiger's effect. I didn't think about that. Alright, so Kaiku attack a quest. Here comes Mirror Force. Oof. So he's going to negate. He's going to Chariot. Oh, man. This game is flipped thanks to the Mirror Force Chariot. But how do you play around Mirror Force Chariot? I guess that was Yugioh's, or Edwin, sorry. I think Yugioh might be his first name, Edwin's his middle name, but I guess the only way Los can play around that is by switching Stardust and Titanial into defense mode and then attacking with Kaiku. But he's gonna... He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose his Stardust anyway, and the Kaiku. The only difference is he would still have Titanial in defense mode, which I don't know. I think this game flipped. Yeah, I don't think there was much Los could have done except what, not attack and wait. This is where a scenario where probably Los was like basically trying to see if you had the one of Mirror Force Chariot. Mirror Force with the Chariot that you grabbed back. Anyway, here Raikou pops the Herc. No Cyber Dragon Force and Karma Cut. Edwin sets a back row. So we're at 34 to 8k. So Los is gonna dust the D Prison. What's the other back row? Summon Debris Dragon. Bring out Raikou, and he books the debris. And here comes Upstart. Oh no, Yada. Those camera nerves, man. All right, so he couldn't do anything. He must have Gores in his hand. He's been passing way too much, so. Yep, Iron Chain. So Los is playing around Gores. Here comes Smashing Ground, set, pass. Edwin passes, so he set the Yada, and Los is not flipping his Raikou because he knows that's a Yada back there. I forgot who I was playing. I was playing against someone, and they accidentally dropped the card. Okay, Special Summon Cyber Dragon, Normal Summon the Quarry, Test Tiger Effect, bring out Darius, bring back Bestiari, and Los picks up his card, so we are going to game 3. Yeah, that was like a tough scenario Los was put in. Like, what do? Do you just not attack and just wait till you draw an out to the Mirror Force Chariot? Or you just hope he doesn't have it? I mean, maybe you could switch Titanial to defense. Yeah, but Los is just it's unfortunate he had the Mirror Force and the Chariot. Okay, so Los, here comes Cool Wave. Cool Wave. Special Cyber, Normal Summon a Quest. Attack with a Quest. It is Raikou. Raikou target a Quest. Cyber Dragon hit directly for 21 and passed. Now Los drew Bottomless. So Debris into Raikou. Yeah, not looking good for Edwin. Forces him to mill. Alright, Los drew Gear Frame, so attack for 25. He's going to Yada into Gores. Mills Heavy, Trap Stun, and a Quest. Now Los Normal Summons Gear Frame. Search Fortress. Los with all those QCRs, man. I think Gio's playing on a QCR Gores too. Okay, tokens at 25, so he switches token to attack mode, crash into Iron Chain. No, Los. I mean, the Heavy Storm's gone. Here comes. I like how he just slams down Upstart. And here comes Respite. Return, Laquari, and Chariot. So yeah, I like Edwin's build. He's on Upstart, he's on Respite, and he chose to go with Yada over Reckless, and I really don't like Yada, but I think Yada might be better than Reckless. Right, another Respite. Just because Reckless is a -1 if you only draw 1. So that's why I think Yada over Reckless. But if you play Yada over Reckless, you can never draw 2 of them. But most of the time, you're gonna see 1. Except if you play like a heavy draw power deck like Dragon Turbo, then Reckless is better. Okay, so here Edwin summons Sam Knight. Los with the Bottomless. Now, will he switch Gores to attack mode? I think he should, because maybe low set Raiko, so you should probably switch the Gores and start going in, maybe. Yep, switch Gores to attack. Attack gear frame. And now this is going to come down to Will Lowe's prison here, because he's thinking about it, so... Oh, Karma Cut. Karma Cut, discard Dandy, banish the Gores. 2 tokens, and now Edwin sets 2 and passes. Lowe's attacks him for 18. Tribute for Titanial. 2 more tokens. Torrential? No Torrential. So yeah, Titanial 4 tokens. Smashing Ground. Oof, the out. Special Cyber Dragon. Normal Summon the Quarry. Attack one of the tokens. And here comes another Karma Cut. Discard Foolish. Trap Stun? Yo, Trap Stun insane right here. If he has it. Or Solemn. Even Solemn. I think Solemn's pretty good. Seven tools. Okay, he's reading Karma Cut. So he must have Solemn, because I think if it was Trap Stun, he wouldn't hesitate to flip it. I think his back row is Solemn. That's why he's thinking a lot. He's wondering if it's worth to Solemn the Karma Cut. Oh, Book. Okay, that makes sense too. That makes sense too. I always forget about Book of Moon. It's a card GB players play 2 to 3 copies, so... Like yesterday, I was playing my friend. He was playing Vayu Turbo. He was playing the Nitro Vayu deck. And he kept getting me off guard with Book of Moon because it's not a card that you normally see in Vayu Turbo decks. And then he also caught me off guard with Icarus. So, or it was Sal. Sal caught me off guard with Icarus because the Nitro Vayu deck, you occasionally see Blackwing players, or not Blackwing players, Vayu players splash 1, maybe 2 Icarus in their deck, but it's not common. And now that it looks like people are playing 3, so you kind of have to play around Icarus. Alright, so he's going to Compulse. Probably the face down. Yeah, I'm guessing he's going to Compulse the face down. Yep, the face down, then flip his GB. Oh, he top decked MST. You saw Low slam down the Mirror Force. Tag out the Quarry. Yeah, it's like one of his only outs. MST the Mirror. You see the frustration. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Sometimes your opponents just top deck the right card at the right time. To me, it goes both ways. Like, people have top decked against me. I've top decked against my opponents. I just look at it like it's gonna happen. There have been times when I've gotten lucky. There have been times when my opponents have gotten lucky. So it doesn't bother me anymore. I think because people never notice when they get lucky. They only notice when they get unlucky. Oh, man. So Test Tiger. Tag out the Laquari for Bestiari. Pop the Dust. This is probably game. Yeah, 15. I mean, I doubt you kept in Gores. 17. And 20 for that is game. So Edwin comes back and Legacy 2-0s the Sheriff. I mean, he did sneak in the top cut, but was he the 8th seed? I don't think he was the 8th seed, but I remember he snuck in at 8th. Yeah, I just remember he snuck in at 2-2, and now he's going to the finals. Still hunting for that second win on the channel this year. Now he's going up against Chobani in a GB mirror match, so stay tuned for that one. We'll see who will get that win. Anyways, if you guys haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading a couple extra videos a week. We just started doing War League, so myself, the Sheriff Lowe's, the Tire King Hobby, Wizop817, Cam the Man, Neil Ryanite, and Adrian were competing in War League this season. So if you guys want to watch our replays, join the members only. Links in the description. And yep, I'll see you guys next time.